All right, folks, we are back with a very important segment here on our show, and it's one that we always love to do because it really does inform the residents of San Bernardino County, Riverside County, about some of the great services that are available to, people who are in need, seniors, people with disabilities, persons with disabilities. Mm-hmm. We are here with Marnie Smith, who is the founder, president, and CEO of Meeting Seniors Needs Hotline. All right, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
We are so glad to have you here, and I have to say there's so much important information for us to go over. One of the biggest things when I saw your website, when I wanted to know who you guys were and what the foundation was, and the big quote was, "Are you sick and tired of being on hold?" Yes. Like trying to get help and just being on hold and not knowing where to go.
Right.
So maybe we can use that as a jumping off point as far as what it is that you do.
I think even for myself, and I'm not a senior or someone with a disability, but I would have to think that, today's automated phone systems are not as friendly. Oftentimes, they have the automated part of the message where they're asking you to either say something and it's not getting it right, or they're asking you to hit certain numbers. And again, my demographic, it's very difficult. They're already challenged, and that can be very frustrating, and that you don't have a live person, that's answering, that can, you can detail all of your concerns with. You don't have to then be you could do one concern with one department, but we have to transfer you to another department.
Right.
So if you have several concerns, it could entail them being transferred to several departments, and that has to be frustrating.
And it would be frustrating for anybody, but like you said, particularly like the demographic that you're working with.
Right.
So tell us more as far as, who are these seniors on hold with, and what kind of services are you helping them find?
We actually assist them. First of all, we do a free assessment, and from that assessment, it gives us an idea as to ways in which that we can be of support. So once we complete the assessment, we're able to educate them on various different services that they're not receiving. Explain to them the process in detail. And if they want to apply to any of the services, then we walk them through the processes. So we complete the application process. We walk them all the way through until they get approved.
All those tiny little details that can be really tough.
Yes.
You help them navigate through all that.
Yes.
It's literally a web sometimes for the forms that they have to fill out.
It is.
The people that they have to call.
It is.
So you do work kind of like as a liaison.
Yes.
Between them and whatever, care facilities that they need, forms they have to fill out.
Exactly.
You help them through that process.
Exactly.
That is fantastic.
Oftentimes, some of the consumers are needing a caregiver. So we then, through the assessment, it lets us know whether or not potentially they qualify. If they qualify, we then complete the application process. There is a medical certification form that oftentimes doctors are not familiar with, and so we get involved in making sure that we contact the doctor. If there's any questions or concerns, we actually detail pretty much on a fax cover page all the medical concerns, the limitations that they have. So if they have difficulties in managing their medication, if they have difficulties, if they're incontinent, or they have Alzheimer's and dementia, and there is a concern with safety, we communicate that so that the doctor then clearly has a list of concerns that either the family member or a senior veteran or disabled person may have.
Right.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And one of the things that I like about what you're doing is because you experienced this firsthand before you even started this organization.
Right.
You were a licensed certified Medicare Advantage representative.
Yes.
And so part of your job was going to different homes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Explain a little bit more about that.
Oh, man. 2009, 2008, I was a certified Medicare Advantage rep. I contracted with the particular agency. They scheduled anywhere from 4 to 5 appointments I was in 4 to 5 senior, veteran, and disabled homes a day. I saw a great deal.
A lot. You would have to have seen
Yes,
a lot.
I saw a lot, and I heard a great deal. Oftentimes, I have several seniors that have shared that, unfortunately, if their children, if they have a demanding job, that they don't have the support of their children to assist them in understanding, certain processes. And so, while I was going through the homes, I had no idea, how, this whole thing would come together. But after time, I was just determined to, put together a program that would really be effective in the lives of senior veterans and disabled. And we're doing amazing work in local communities. We actually have clients in other states. In that we are a third-party representative, a liaison. Social Security and most of the agencies have their own authorized rep form. With Social Security, that's a federal document. If a consumer, whether they live in California or in any other state, they simply complete the form, placing us as their advocate, and we're actually able to detail any concern to any agency.
That is such important work that you do, and
Really
clearly
is.
you are the expert from your years of experience, even though you mentioned, I didn't see this one coming. It wasn't a big plan for this to be what came to fruition for you, but it's just such amazing work, and I know that you can't do it alone. I know you do everything you can, to negotiate and whatnot, and be that problem solver, but how could we get involved? Is there something that we can do to help? What is it that you need?
We're needing to bring awareness of who we are and what we do. We are in need of volunteers. And so, again, I have found that largely if people just hear about the fact that we exist, a card, oftentimes they will hold on to our flyer. I've given a flyer out like 2 years ago, and I will then get a call.
So what you're saying, Bernice, is that's step one, and I wish that we had so much longer with you.
Yes.
We have to have you come back.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I think step one is awareness for people to know what you are here for, why you guys exist, and you are doing such amazing work. And once again, you guys are meeting seniors' needs online, and that includes seniors, veterans, people with disabilities.
Right, so seniors 55 and above, veterans and disabled, all ages. Again, our youngest member is 7 months old, born with a trachea, a G-tube, and a cleft lip.
Now, where can we go for more information?
You can visit our website at www.msnhglobal.org, or you can call us at 866-960-9261.
Marnice, thank you so much, and please come back.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
definitely need to hear more.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for tuning into this episode of Inland Empire Alive. We hope to see you again soon.